So hi guys, I'm back. It has been a very rough couple of weeks. First of all, I graduated from my master's. Second of all, work has been crazy these days. But here we're back. This is going to be mainly a running related video, and that's because I have an objective. My next running objective will be the CAF marathon. I think I told you so before, but yeah, we're preparing for it. Today I have my long run. It's an hour and 40 minutes, so I will go and do it and see you later to talk about how it went, and later to review how it's going to be my planning for this marathon. I will show you a vision board. Well, that's not a vision board, but it's like a calendar with what I will be doing, that my coach laid out very good for me to know what to expect the next couple of weeks. So see you. So actually I got busy after my run, so I didn't record it after, but here I am. It went pretty well. I did all my hydration stops. Well, not stops, but I took my gels, I took my sodium pills, so it really went well. And now I'm getting home from a day of studying with my girlfriend. So yeah, I'm going to show you how does this road to CAF looks like. So this is the road to CAF planning. Well, actually, this was my last race planning, but I thought this was a good idea for you to see one that it's already filled, to know how this is what this is about, and later we'll hop on the CAF planning. Okay, so let's see. First of all, we have the dates. Here we have the weeks. We have 16 weeks. Each week will have a specific criteria. For example, each week I had like 4 trainings planned. If I accomplish the 4 trainings, I got a color green here. As if I missed 1 or 2, I got a yellow one. If I just did 1 or twice, or even depending the type of training I did, I got red. So let's call it like, if I got green, I made the requirements for it to be a good week. Yellow, I barely had the requirements for it to be a good week, a week. Let's say it, not good week, but I accomplished the bare minimum. And red, I didn't even accomplish the bare minimum. Okay, so here we have the time and the mileage. For example, first week, 3.5 hours, 20.9 miles, and that goes on and on and on. This was a very, let's say, a very, I will call it disturbed, yeah, very, yeah, disturbed preparation. First of all, because in these 3 weeks I went on vacation. I didn't run as much as I would like to, but well, let's say it's something that you have to. Yeah, I don't regret it, but I wish I could have done it better. And as I was saying, I believe that this result that I got for 3.35 minutes, my 10K, wasn't necessarily a bad thing because I got so much from this race. Not maybe I didn't got a PR, but I did get like my drive back that I was telling you in my first introduction video. So yeah, I am very happy with it. But let's say by this planning, you could see that it could have gone better. Okay, so here we have a line that it's race priority in case we have like another race in the throughout the weeks. We could assign like a priority to one of them. Then we have the training block. For example, here I have endurance and evaluation. This was mainly, as I remember, was mostly easy runs, just getting my condition back. I came from a very long hiatus at this point. Then I had my view to max block, which was focused on intervals, very hard intervals at very quick paces. Then we had the thresholds. We we have like in base we took I took a test on week 2, and that gave a threshold pace, which was the one that we tried to seek here. And even I remember I got even better. But yeah, let's say that this block, it's one of my favorite ones. It's a shame I couldn't do it as it was planned, because I believe thresholds are so important for getting faster. Uh, it's just I love threshold workouts. So after my after thresholds, we had our tempo runs that was getting used to the rhythm of 4 minutes per kilometer. That should have gotten me to get the 40 minutes on the 10K. That was my initial objective. We didn't got it, but still, I have to say the for a very disturbed for a very disturbed uh, training couple of weeks. Like for example, I got most of them in red. Okay, having having gotten this result, I am very happy, but I am not satisfied. Yeah, that's right. I am not satisfied. I want more. And having said this, and having explained this planning, I will hop on to the CAF one. Okay, this is my marathon. This will be the marathon I will be doing the 9th of February. Actually, that week I am turning 26. So yeah, let's try to relate it. Like for example, 26.2 miles. Uh, yeah, 26.2 miles. Turning 26 years old. It's like great, right? That just came up to my mind because actually I think in kilometers. You're at Latin America, we think in kilometers. So having thought that I will be turning 26 years old, I'll be running 26 miles. It's actually awesome. So as you may see, I have gotten 2 green weeks. We're starting great. I have been running up to 28.7 kilometers miles. Sorry, that's around 46 kilometers a week. We're fine. I'm feeling really great. We're currently on the training block of VO2 max. We're like at those very short, very intense intervals. It's I am like astonished at how fast I am running those intervals. So I am very happy with the results. We have 2 more weeks, and the last one will be our recovery week. We will be decreasing volume to give a rest to the body. So here you can see it in this place. We'll be having a recovery week next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Later we will have our second block, which will be thresholds. We will have we will be working on the range from 439 to 445 minute per kilometer pace. We may be getting lower, but at the moment we will be working with that. I believe we will stay in that range. Maybe we will get down. But as my objective is for this particular marathon is reaching 330, even maybe even getting lower, I believe that this will be a great pace to my thresholds. Although if there is any update, I will keep you guys updated. uh, I'll have to that update will come from my coach, so I will just be like the messenger here. As you see, this blog will be 8 weeks. Yeah, so will be 2 months running thresholds. So great, as I was telling you down. We will have 2 breaks, well, 2 recovery weeks. And on the 10th week, we will be starting tempos at the end of the long runs. So yeah. After that, we'll be getting to the peak week. This will be the week where we get onto like those huge volume days. Actually, we will have a long run of 32 kilometers. I believe that it will be like the 14th week, if I am not mistaken. And after this block, we will be at the taper week. In this week, we will just decrease the volume. Yeah, we will be decreasing all the volume. Uh, well, not all, but a great portion. As you can see here, we will be having like 3 to 5 working hours at the week, later 4 to 6, and then 4 to 7, 6 to 8, and then we will be around 2 to 4. So yeah, we'll be like cutting it half. And at the same time, we will be training strength. Actually, I am in the adaptation phase. In this phase, I am working out in my home gym, just like hitting the weights again. I have been like maybe 2 months without training weights for like properly. So this I am currently on an adaptation phase. Starting the 5th week, I will be getting back to the gym for functional strength development, and after that we'll be training power. Then after this we'll be on maintenance, the 14th week. Actually, I believe that this week will be the one that I have like the most volume, and just doing maintenance, it's, I believe, the best choice. Like 32 kilometers and training heavy, I don't believe that it's a great idea. So then the last 3 weeks of the training season, we will be like no weights, because we are just like reaching the 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 marathon. So we'll take it easy those weeks. And then the 2nd of February, I'll be turning 26, and 7 days later I will be running CAF. So yeah, this is all my training plan. Hope that you have liked it. I'll be keeping you updated as how are we going, and thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment, a like if you liked it, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.